Your life does not begin with your first cry. It begins with silence. You are a newborn, held over a cliff, while an elder studies you, not searching for mercy but for weakness. If you are weak, you are thrown down immediately. You do not cry. You meet his gaze, and he nods. You have passed the first trial. You will live. Time moves forward, and you are 7 years old. Your mother no longer has any claim over you. You are taken into the agoge, the Spartan military system. There are no beds there. You sleep on reeds torn with bare hands until your palms bleed, and pain becomes part of daily life. Food is not pleasure, it is fuel. You are given black broth made of blood, vinegar, and salt. It tastes terrible, but it keeps you alive. It is never enough, and hunger follows you constantly. To survive, you must steal, but if you are caught, you are beaten. Shoes are forbidden. You run barefoot across the sharp stones of Mount Taygetus. At first it is agony, then it becomes routine. Clothing is a luxury. One tunic must last an entire year, through winter and summer alike. To keep warm, you rub nettles into your skin, because burning is better than freezing. Even sleep is a test. You break reeds without tools, slicing your hands open again and again. Once a year comes the festival of Artemis Orthia. It sounds beautiful, but it is not. Whips tear into flesh, and your only duty is silence. One scream would bring shame upon your bloodline forever. You endure. You learn pancrasian, a fight without rules. You bite, break fingers, crush throats. The boy you fight is your brother. You share food during the day and try to kill each other at night. Education is minimal. Words must be short and precise, like a blade. You're told the story of the fox. A boy hides a stolen fox beneath his cloak as it eats into his stomach. He does not cry out. He dies. But he is never discovered. That is the ideal. Better death than exposure. At 16, the true nightmare begins. The cryptia. You are given a dagger and sent to hunt people. Your targets are helots, slaves considered too strong and too dangerous. You stalk one for days without sleep or fire, becoming a shadow. Then comes the moment, a leap from darkness and a dagger to the throat. There is no duel, only killing. The first blood stains your hands and pity disappears. At 20, the agoge ends, but acceptance is not guaranteed. A brotherhood judges you, voting with bread. If even one man clenches it in his fist, you are rejected forever. The bread falls untouched. You are accepted. You are given a shield and a new family. Your armor becomes an extension of your body. Spear, shield, and helmet forged by 10 years of suffering. You are not a lone warrior. You are a brick in a wall, the phalanx. Your shield protects the man beside you, and his shield protects you. Lose your shield, and you lose your life. The year is 480 BC. King Leonidas leads 300 Spartans into the narrow pass of Thermopylae. The march is slow, guided by the sound of a flute, not for beauty, but for rhythm and control. The enemy is Persia, an ocean of men. They demand you surrender your weapons, and Leonidas replies, "Come and take them." The pass is narrow, and numbers lose their meaning. Before battle, you do not pray. You comb your hair and oil it because you want to die beautiful. The first wave screams as they charge, while you remain silent. Shields crash into bodies, and spears move forward and back like machines. This is not a duel. It is a relentless grind. Blood mixes with dust, and the dead become the ground beneath your feet. Your muscles burn, but stopping is not an option. A whistle sounds, and you step back as a fresh brother takes your place. You drink warm, metallic water and return to the fight. Your spear breaks, and you draw your sword, fighting at close range. Faces, arms, legs, there is no mercy, only rhythm. On the second day, the immortals arrive, Persia's elite. They are stronger, better equipped, and silent. Your shield cracks, and you are wounded. Pain turns into fury, and time seems to slow. You kill, and even they retreat, immortal no longer. At dawn, betrayal seals your fate, and you are surrounded. Leonidas dismisses the allies. Only Spartans remain. You know you will die today. You eat breakfast in silence as Leonidas speaks. Eat well, Spartans, for tonight we dine in hell. You laugh and charge into open ground. Formation collapses into chaos. 10 enemies surround you. Your shield shatters, your sword breaks, and you fight with fists and teeth. Leonidas falls, and you fight over his body again and again. Then the sky darkens. Arrows fall like rain. There is no cover. Steel pierces flesh. You fall to your knees and look up at the sky, blue as it was in your childhood. There is no pain and no regret. You did not retreat. Your heart beats once more and stops. Sparta will fade, but the myth will remain. You were born in pain, lived in discipline, and died standing. And now the question remains, who will you be next?